Hi everyone, I am back. My computer just went and shut down on me. Um, so I thought I'd pop back on just for a couple more minutes to say I'm really sorry that happened. I tried to avoid it. I don't know what it was doing, but it just goes blue screen of death and said, it's gonna shut down. So anyway, what I just thought I'd pop on for a few more minutes to apologize about that. That's just sorry. Hi, Teresa. Um, I just started a reading, but what I might do is put it aside for now, and I've still got a few things to go through on the list, and I think I might leave them till I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on the list to still go through. So I think I might pop on Tuesday morning my time just for a quick hi, Sean Muller, or I could continue going. It's a bugger when your process gets interrupted like that. Hi, Dave. I can continue going. Well, I think, yeah, usually I only do the 2 hours. So I might do these quickly then, what's on the list, and do them quickly. So what I was looking at was Greenberg and Stone, $250,000 and a letter of guilt for a pardon. Will this lead to proof of for pardon? So anyway, the first card I drew was, thank you everyone for coming and joining me again. So I don't know if you heard me when I said, if anyone can still hear me, my computer's shutting down. So anyway, technology. Hey, I got the 4 of Swords, which is is this true? Seven of Pentacles, review. It's certainly enough to cause review of all the pardons. Put some to bed. 7 of Pentacles, review. Ace of Pentacles, revenue. 4 of Pentacles. We can put this to bed for you if you pay enough money. Extortion, I suppose. Yeah, it is a form of extortion. We can make it all go away. Okay. I don't know if the other ones ended even yet. Yeah. I hopped on the chat and said my computer froze. Just hang on for a minute. No, it's not. Yeah. Just died. It just got cut off. So, yeah, I did put for entertainment purposes only on the beginning of this one, but just that sentence. So I'll say this now. Any readings, the thing said here, the results of my reading and my interpretation of tarot and other cards, and are not meant to be used as proof of wrongdoing by any person. Okay, so this is for entertainment purposes only. So anyway, Ace of Pentacles, Office Money, Page of Wands. There's going to be more people talking about this. Six of Pentacles, quid pro quo. Yes, definitely. And justice. There will be justice in this matter. Yep, definitely. That pretty much answers that question about the Greenberg $250,000. Will it lead to more cases of bribes for pardons? Yeah, my computer died. It died. It started to reboot and nothing I could do. Pain in the butt. But yeah. Okay. Fox News. Do they get any money from Russia? Let's have a look. Do Fox News get any money from Russia? Guides of the highest truth and compassion. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Thank you for helping me find clarity and insight into the questions that I've posed. Thank you very much, guys. And I hope you'll continue to do so. So, offers of money. Queen of Cups. And look out, Fox News. Do they get money from Russia? Page of Wands. There's going to be something coming out about that. Thank you. There's something's going to be coming to light. There are some ties there. Knight of Cups. Spreading false news. Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Moving on. Ten of Pentacles. There may have been offers, but I don't think Murdoch took them up on it because that would mean handing over control to somebody else. He likes to do his gaslighting with full control. Yeah. Packer will give it the go-ahead if he wants to. He's happy to spread misinformation and all that to the highest bidder, but he won't with them. He feels like, no. Not Packer, Murdoch. I'll tell you what, if his great-great or if his grandfather could see what he's done, I think it might be his grandfather or even his father. The original Murdoch who started it all was in the trenches at Gallipoli as a war reporter, and if he could see what's happened, he would not be happy. Hi, Bonnie Russell. Yes, I know the chat continued and stuff. Okay, an insight for the current Crimson government. Not really. Let's have a look. Queen of Swords. Some of them are, it's looking like some of them are going to be facing a judge. Four of Pentacles. There are still those with secrets keeping things close, but they are really, really losing the feeling more insecure. Nine of Swords, there's definitely some anxiety. We're talking about the crims from the Trump administration and all that, and some who are still in power, positions of power. Three of Wands, some are going to be facing consequences. Some are going to end up out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. I think there's even going to be some who will make deals. Seven of Wands, some will have to stand in defense. All Seven of Swords. They're not all going to be able to get away with what some might get away with. It's relatively minor, but a lot of them are going to have to face up to what happens. Six of Cups, actions from the past coming back to haunt them. Yeah, look, it's going to take a while. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're going to start seeing some movement. Thanks for those who have come back to join me. I don't know if the other one's still going live, but hang on, I'll have a look here. I'll open up this here. See if there's two live streams happening for me at the moment. Okay, will the Trump family, Donald's family, be found to be Russian assets? Let's have a look here. 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be a family legacy. Knight of Wands. Investigations, but restrained investigations. Three of Cups. There's going to be some support for this supposition. Four of Pentacles. Secrets, things are being, yeah, King of Swords. Corruption. Two of Pentacles, trying to manipulate the truth. Oh, come on. Seven of Swords, there's that Seven of Swords again. They're not going to be able to escape it. King of Wands, Trump. Eight of Swords in prison. Oh, yeah, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Hey, J Cat Lady. Thank you. Had a bit of an adventure here at the moment. I was doing the live and my computer shut down. So I didn't know how to resume the last one. So I had to start a new one. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you very much. Thank you. The scarf was a Christmas present from hubby last year. Okay, sweet blue. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Sharon Lee. Now, I've just been looking at the Trump family, you know, the not every Trump is a bad Trump, but, you know, the main players there. Are they going to be found out to be Russian assets? And I had yes screaming all over that reading. So, yeah. Hey, Beverly Spencer. Really do have 2nd of May, Pat too. Oh my Lord. Pat too. Pat. Oh, gee whiz. I just thought I'd check out. Oh, everything's taking so long to happen there. Okay, Marga planning something similar to Marga planning another 6 of Ten of Wands. No. 7 of Pentacles. No, not really. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe. 9 of Cups. Oh, they really want to, but yeah, no. They really want to create instability and anxiety in the population, but see, quid pro quo. Yeah. But Queen of Cups, they can't get the planning up to what they need, and they can't get the funds that they need. So it's a bit, yeah. No, the first live has ended. It's not streaming now, so I can do a bit of an edit here for a minute. And put a 2 there. That. Save. Just change the title. Yeah, so look, they might be trying to get things off the ground, but quid pro quo deals. The money is Trump is still spouting their lie, but they're still feeling the consequences of the 6th, people being put into detainment, basically, and people still having to face justice from that. So they're not really, they'll support the big lie and spread it as much as they can, but they're a bit gun shy. And everything that they've attempted to do since then has sort of been cut at the knees, cut down at the knees. So they haven't really been very successful in their attempts since the 6th of July at doing things. A few scares, they've created a few scares and possibly a few skirmishes, but the grand plans that they've had have not worked out. So that doesn't mean that they're not going to try and do something. I just can't see them doing something as big as the 6th of January. So, oh, your census. Just how bad are things with the census? How bad are things with the census? We do a census every 5 years. How often are they done in the US? The census. Page of Cups. Not good news. Oh, the Tower. It's a mess. It's a mess. Victory. Republicans want to use it as a way to gain victory in the next elections, in the midterms. But heartbreak, betrayal, it's bad. We've got the Tower there, 2 of Cups, deals made to joy. There's going to have to be reassessment. The Devil, mistake after mistake after, and not just with the form itself. Striking deals to try and get their wishes to come true. 5 of Cups, loss. If they employ some aggregation, they'll be able to use it to a degree, but the resources spent on it, no, it was definitely a lost cause. The Lovers, deals, people trying to make deals. Ace of Wands. They're going to have to find new ways of using the information, and there is going to be a congressional inquiry into it. Yeah, and young people are going to cause some disruption with young people. Will they be able to use it to gerrymander election borders like they wanted to? Hermit, justice. I think they're going to have to be forced to walk away from that. There's not going to be any changes to borders coming out of this census, and it's going to turn out to be justified. They can't justify using the results of the census to change political borders. But they're still going to try, because you know what? Political parties do this. They cheat one and then another and then back, and then there's cycles sometimes. They all try and get the best deal for their party. They don't look at the best deal for their people and for the people of their country. It happens with every census. Censuses can be manipulated. 10 years. Oh, my goodness. Will they hold another one? Will they hold another one? Is that national census, or do the states hold one as well? Thank you, Hippie Gypsy. Will they hold another one? Talk about it. But the resources. Hi, Human Generic. Containment. Restriction, the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups. The Death card changes. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Investigations. Thank you, Sean Muller. Four of Cups. Offers they don't want. Will they be able to void the census? Will this census be declared void and a new one? No. Momentum. There might be some momentum towards that, saying that because of certain changes and questions that were made that were not ethical, that they might be able to declare it void. There might be a movement to try and void this census and hold a new one. Hi, Mims. Be interesting to see if that happened. I think there might be a movement to it. Whether that will happen or not is interesting to see. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. If it can be declared void, will they use the one held 10 years previously, or do a new one? Be interesting. Or they might be able to avoid some questions and say that they do not count. Or will they be able to avoid some questions? And say these questions, these answers cannot be counted. King of Wands, no, Three of Swords. Judgment, yeah, they might come down on the line of saying, no, we cannot. This question is not ethical, therefore the results from this question cannot be used. So they might be able to avoid some individual questions in it. Oh, interesting. Now, what have I got? Oh, Rebecca Mercer. I have not looked at this woman in a long time. What is going on with her? She seems to be like Teflon, doesn't she? So let's have a look. What card can I use for this woman? Connolly deck. Rebecca Mercer. Yeah, how's your cat shelter going? Let's see. The world resolution. Huh. It's on the bottom here. Justice. Resolution and justice. Wow, interesting. So it's starting off with the past and the influence the past has on her question. Resolution about her. The Ace of Swords. Obstacles in her path. Truth coming out. And her past actions to bring about resolutions to certain things is going to have an influence. Things working in her favour. She's a very strong lady and she has a lot of patience. And she's smart. The near future, she's got some agenda, but I do think that this agenda, she's going to start carrying out a new agenda that she's kept to herself. Her long-term future. Defence. Defending herself. I think people are going to start asking questions of this lady. Pentacles. The eventual outcome in her life. Pentacle. Offers. Resources. Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Need for a lawyer. The Four of Wands. Family celebrations. Page of Wands. People talking. Page of Pentacles. News about money. You know what? I don't see her facing anything legal, but I do see damage happening to her reputation. I do see people drawing away from her, but she's so smart, and so you never really be able to pinpoint her to anything, or that will be able to about it. She gave to some dubious causes, but they're never going to be able to pinpoint her with anything. But how is society going to treat her? So she doesn't get any legal consequences. How is society going to... So I'll do the horseshoe spread here. Oh, no, we'll use the same spread. How is society going to treat Rebecca Mercer? Oh, bless you, human generic. Sweetheart. Yeah, I still am, but I won't be for long. My computer shut down, so I had to start up a fresh one. So see you soon, man. That's all right, sweetie. Hey, could you make me another coffee if I hand you the cup? So I'm just going a bit longer than I normally would because it's shut down. No, they can't see you. Yeah, I don't want to be. He's sexiness. Oh yeah. How is society going to treat Rebecca Mercer? Knight of Swords, a bit chaotic. They're asking questions. They're protective. But of who? Putting up barriers, creating a bit of chaos for her. Her This is her actions in the past creating chaos. The influence it has on the question. So she created chaos. That's how they see her. Obstacles for her path. The moon. She's seen as a liar and a deceiver and frankly not a good type. Influences in her favour. Oh, there's still people who will suck up to her for money. So that's in her favour. But the near future, she is going to be facing judgment by society, by the people in her society. She's going to be facing judgment. Long-term future, the High Priestess. She's going to hide away. The eventual outcome for her. Oh, she'll have her little wins. It's not really, some people will shun her, some people won't. Pretty much life is normal. She'll form some new relationships, but she's still going to be corrupt. Yeah. Human generic, if you want to put up a site about, if you have a site or something about your little fur baby castle, please feel free to, or if people want to give you some, donate some money towards it, feel free to put a link there to where they can do that. Okay. So going through everything at the moment that was on the list. And Cameo has started the printer for some reason. And so that doesn't matter. You're providing a safe place for them, which is the biggest thing. So, okay. Human Generic is saying that they have his selfish motivation behind his fur baby castle is that they've been living in the house for 5 years and he just needs his house back. But he's still giving them somewhere.
It's really okay.
I'm not going to be too much longer, so. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for the coffee, sweetheart. And yeah, I will be back on Thursday. Okay, and thank you for joining me for the second part here, and thank you to those who are watching who haven't joined in the chat. Thank you for coming with me on part 2, and yeah, so I'll be back on Thursday, and Human Generic, I'll be doing a pet special. For May. And hi, Melinda Ducha. So please feel free to send me some information on your fur baby castle and stuff. Anyway, so this is it for today till Thursday. I'll be back then. Following week, I'm definitely going to be doing Monday Morning Mysteries, or I might call it May Mysteries, not sure of the time I'll be doing it. Okay, so I'll schedule that. Thanks for joining me for the second part and for your patience. and understanding. I love you all. Stay safe, stay strong. And yes, if you have a question for the pet special, what I would do is in the first 10 minutes, I will take questions. So if you want to ask something about your pets or that, be there at the start, okay? And I'll take about half a dozen questions, go through them, see how we go, and then I'll take a couple more. So it's going to be first in, first served for the pet special, okay? Anyway, I'll let you know more about that when it's scheduled. Love you all. Stay safe, stay strong, stay loving, and stay healthy. Bye-bye.
You know?
Hi, Sharon Stanley, too. Yeah, I've just done just saw a new name there.